Can't see the end.
Good morning. We're currently on our way to Whalers Way. We've just left we're still in the Port Lincoln National Park, but we're going to, is it like a private property type thing?
Yeah, from what I can tell, it's some sort of sanctuary. It's a private property. You need a code to get through the gate. Yeah, so I don't know too much about it other than apparently there's like really good views and rock pools and all this stuff.
But the weather's not very good at the moment. It's actually so cold. It says it's 23 degrees outside, but it's really windy, so it feels super cold.
It feels like 15, 16.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, it's really cold. But it has been a bit of a chaotic morning. Packing up and leaving was okay. It's since then, so I'll leave.
Yeah, the getting out was a bit difficult. We should have filmed that. There was some mad angles and reversing, going backwards, forwards, just because the spot we were in had almost like a 90-degree turn straight. Like our spot was pointing one way, and then the turn went like that. So like we almost had to do a U-turn on the spot. So it was like, yeah, not fun when you're, I don't know, 16, 17 meters long. And then airing up. Luckily, just as I finished airing up the tyres on the van, well, I suppose it's not really lucky because we've got so many compressors in the truck. But anyway, an airline blew on the van, so we haven't lost pressure on the bags yet. I'll say yet because I don't know. I haven't checked where it is, which I probably should have, but I just didn't want to on the side of the road. And yeah, we didn't lose airbag pressure. We haven't lost any functionalities, except for the fact that we can't use the compressors. So if we turn the compressors on, air just goes everywhere. So I don't know if it's between the compressors and the tank, or the tank and the valves for the bags. That's going to be a job when we get to the next camp, which is only another 20 minutes down the road. It's just, like Alana said, we're going to that sanctuary, so it's just on the other side of the Port Lincoln National Park. So it's a nice short day today travelling, which is good. But yeah, we're gonna, I don't know, on the road repairs. Hopefully it's just a blow in the line, like or one of those push connects is blown out, or something easy, or maybe there was a line, because I did push the compressors pretty hard to air up the 35s. So maybe the compressors got hot and they were touching one of the plastic lines. Who knows? There's a whole bunch of multiple scenarios right now that are going through my head, but we'll find out soon. On this, fingers crossed I don't have to drive into Port Lincoln just to buy air hose, which is probably going to happen, but hey.
At least it's not too far.
Yeah, lesson learned here. I'm going to, from now on, because I'm going to carry like a couple of meters, because it weighs nothing. I'm going to carry a couple of meters of the airline hose and maybe a push connect fitting or two, just in case this ever happens again, which I think is a smart decision. I used to carry it in my Land Cruiser when I had air lockers in the cruiser, just in case anything ever blew. So maybe it's time to put some in the van, and who knows, I might even get some of the swap out some of the more vital, or more, I don't know what the word is, but the airlines that are in the positions that are to compete or whatever, or rocks. I might swap them out with some of the Apex braided airlines, because they're protected by braided cord. Yes. But anyway, that's our morning so far.
Yeah. So yeah, we're leaving Fisherman Point now, going to Whalers Way just for a night. Yeah, hopefully it's not too windy there. It's not too bad in the sun if you're in a protected spot, but yeah, otherwise it is really cold.
And then we're off to Coffin Bay.
Bring
on the oysters.
Yeah, we've had some oysters at Cow. But yeah, what are these people doing?
I don't know, two not smart people doing U-turns in front of a 10.5 ton rig.
So yeah, anyway, we'll show you around Whalers Way when we get there, and what is it, 10:15 now, so we should be there at 10:30. good. We're all enjoying it. I don't know how good the sound quality is. Oh, wouldn't it be nice to swim there? It is cold, hey? Yeah, it's really dodgy fencing here, so if you've got kids. Oh,
It's either just the wind or there's actually
that's beautiful. The colour is just, I don't know if the camera's going to get that colour. It's just gorgeous. It is cold, isn't it? And it's summertime. We're in the middle of summer.
Alrighty, so we went to the first lookout, which Alana, I'm pretty sure, showed you. And now we've come to, where are we? We are a Pioneer lookout. It's like a big dirt patch. And we've just dropped the vans. So, yeah, we're just dropping the vans outside there. Ollie's dropped his over there on the other side. And yeah, this is just giving us the ability now to go check out the more, I suppose, tougher tracks and that, not having the vans on. But yeah, so hopefully we get to go see some cool stuff now. And old love in the back seat there is going to put a seatbelt on for all the warriors out there. And then yeah, she'll show you around as I'm driving. But yeah, hopefully we get to see some pretty cool stuff out here. It looks nice. Weather's a shit today, but it's not atrocious, so let's go enjoy it. We'll see you soon. Very windy. This is how good the signs are here. You gotta look for them on the ground. Oh look, there's another one. Yes, we know where we're going. Yeah, the signage is pretty shit here. Can't see the end. There's an animal burrow up there. Watch your footing here. Oh, just there, is it?
I can't hear you because of the echo.
So we'll come for a walk out here. I'll get some images and chuck them in of where we are because I can't actually remember. Like we're in the Whalers Way Sanctuary. But yeah, we've driven out to a spot. It is pretty cool out here. There's a big cave just down here that I was just in. It's pretty windy, so hopefully the audio is okay. Definitely wear better shoe attire because I'm feeling the rocks even through my thongs. Some of them are pretty damn sharp. What else is there out here? You're looking for arrows painted on the rocks. And yeah, like there's people all the way over there in the distance at another thing. The big cave just below us. Shipwreck Reef out there. And I think that's Sea Lion Island, I think they called it. Yeah, some pretty cool stuff out here. Definitely worth a visit so far. yeah, we brought the vans, as you know, so we're going to camp out here over the night once we find somewhere pretty cool, which I'm guessing might be that first one we went to. I can't remember what the lookout was called now, but the first lookout we went to where Alana showed you. I think we might take the vans back there and camp there tonight. I'm going to keep on walking around. There's another cave here. This keeps on going, like little inlets. And each one's got this big crevasse and caves and everything, which is pretty cool. Sorry if I'm not looking at the screen, camera. Trying to not slip. It'd be sick, it'd be awesome here on a nice warm day. Like there's all these pools, rock pools everywhere, you can go for a swim. I don't know what the rule is out here about spearing or diving or anything, but it looks like awesome ground. Also looks very sharky, I will admit that. Especially with the island out there being where all the seals are. Yeah, I definitely would. Yeah, I reckon this would be sick for a fish. I kind of wish I brought a rod down out here. But yeah, I don't know, if we're in the area for longer, I'd probably stay here and come out here fishing for the night. Or day or whatever, because yeah, there's some pretty, looks like some pretty untouched areas for fishing. I'm gonna walk around here and get over there because it looks like there's a mad inlet over there, and I know there's this long skinny, I don't know, it's hard to describe. If I don't find it, I'll find a photo on Google. It's just like this, imagine like, I don't know, 50, 100 meters long, a couple of meters wide, skinny crack, I suppose you'd call it, but it's dead straight. I don't know, it might be something to do with some operations that were out here at some point, just because of the photos I've seen. It looks like perfectly straight. So, but yeah, I'll go see if I can find it. Alrighty, so I've made it over to this next one. I'll chuck some footage in. It's a pretty far walk though, to go up and around and all the way down to there. I'd like to, it'd be pretty sick, but yeah, I'm not in the right shoes or anything. I'd probably want some water too. Like, it'd be kilometers up and around and down and where we are now already anyway. So yeah, if you come here, wear the right shoes and maybe take some water. That would be my advice anyway. And yeah, this is the path you're following. So watch out for it. It's not the best. Every once in a while there might be an arrow on the ground, but that's about it. Anyway, I'm gonna head back up to the car, grab a drink, and then we'll move on to the next spot. There's tons of these around there. There's little lookouts everywhere, caves everywhere, yeah, things everywhere, so pretty cool. And who knows, I might try and convince Ollie to come down for an arvo fish, I think. Leave everyone up at the caravans and come down here. I reckon it'll be pretty sick. I don't know if we will, I hope we do, but yeah, this actually has me excited. This is the type of fishing I like. Rock fishing, places that no one goes, big fish. Alright guys, so we made it down to camping on the cliffs. This place is sick. We've got the cars down here. We're right on the edge of this cliff face. Might actually make lunch because I'm pretty hungry. But yeah, look at that. It just looks like lobster heaven. It also looks a bit sharky. Ollie wants me to go in with him. But yeah, I don't know. I'm worried about these great whites down here. I might go for a fish or something. But yeah, this place is sick. So you come in down there and then you drive through the sand dunes and out here. You'd get your vans out here easily if you had an off-road van. Yeah, it's a bit rocky and that, so yeah, down. We've got the Red Bank Beach on the other side of us, which we're going to go check out too. But yeah, like you can see out the back there where Ollie is, it is huge. You could fit vans, you could, yeah, it's got up here. But like I said, this will be a little bit of a slow trip out here on the road, and then even a slower trip just to get right out here, but I reckon it'd be sick. I'd love to come here for like a couple of days and this spear and fish and everything. It'd be awesome.
It's easily the biggest pod I've ever seen. If you look out there, there's pods there, part of them there. There's some here, and there's some just over, you can't see where Harry is. Then down here, there's seals.
There's 3 seals behind the rock pool, 1 on the edge of the water, and look at this one playing in the water.
You can see the dolphins out the back there. there. There's so much going on here.
Yeah.
I have never seen so many dolphins. Look at it,
Look
yeah.
at the seal doing a handstand.
And then the dolphins are slapping over there.
Yeah, I wonder what the dolphins are doing. Because there's a big, massive pod, and then look at it, it goes all the way out past the island, and then there's a couple over here too.
Oh yeah.
Oh, look at this other rock pool down here, there's a seal in it.
Can't see very well.
That's crazy.
Take your turn, they're about to leave, but no one else has a turn. This toilet paper just better. Look at the dolphins. I want to look at the dolphins.
I see them from the other side, bro. They're just going around the corner. They're going quite close. Follow closer, and they're going close to the shore.
I can't see.
Put your glasses on.
I don't like them.
Yeah.
The other one out here playing, and then all the other ones jumped in. They're playing out there now, just off the white water.
Oh yeah.
See?
There,
There's
yeah.
3 of them. There's one looking up at us, then the other 2, then this one, and that one, then there's still one over there. Oh, look at the dolphin.
Go over there. Wow, it's so cool.
Wow. Very nice.
I know, I can see them.
Hello.
Hello.
So the nuggies are
Chicken
ready.
nuggies.
Best
Can I have
thing-
some nuggies, Lenny?
How good's this place like for lunch?
Oh, so good. I wish we packed more food, obviously.
Sad face.
Yeah.
Not much cooking. But yeah, we got nuggets, we got dolphins, and we got seals. Hey.
I think seals might be my spirit animal. And if I get to be reincarnated into anything, it'd be a seal.
Really?
Yeah, they just lay on the rocks and
eat lobsters.
pat their big old bellies, and then they just like frolic around in the ocean.
And eat
And I
lobsters.
just feel like that would be so much fun to do that all day. Just tan in the sun, relax.
And have big great whites try to eat you.
Yeah, minus that part.
There's 3 more seals. Look there.
Where?
Like there. Look, you can seals. Oh wow, 1, 2. There's like 5 or 6 seals down there.
Oh yeah, just there.
And what's this out here? Is it dolphins or is something big out here?
So a second pod came across, so I recorded a first pod, and then a second pod came across. It was just as big as the first pod. Are you hungry, Lenny?
The nuggies are cooling down. No, there's something else big out here. It's not a dolphin. Again. Popped up twice and now oh, there's some. It might have been dolphins.
Yeah,
There's
I'd
some
say
there.
dolphins.
But this place is crazy. There's so much going on.
Yeah, and sure enough, like it'd be nice to stay more than one night. That's all we've booked.
Yeah, but yeah, that's where you drive around. You can see those cars coming this way now. That's how you get around here. And yeah, we forgot the drone today, so we can't drone footage it. So yeah, but we are going to get into some lunch. So I'm going to put this baby down because he's killing my arm. So we'll see when we turn it back on. Alright guys, we've come over to Red Bank Beach. Lenny's getting interchanged by the pit team. And yeah, this place is awesome. Once again, you can camp here. Like we were just over there before having lunch. Like literally just over the other side. Yes, like there's all this area to camp. But look at this beach. I swear the GoPro doesn't do it justice. This is awesome. It's a bit windy, yes, but it is so nice. I wonder how it looks with polarized sunnies. Look at that. We're now thinking about pulling the vans down here and spending a night or two and taking a night or two off Coffin Bay, because this place is awesome. I don't know yet, we'll speak to the bosses of the group, the ministers of finance, the wives. Yes. We'll speak to them, see what they want to do. Weather's supposed to get a little bit better. I don't know what we're going to do. It's hard. This is probably like one of the best places we've been so far, I reckon. Looks wise and potential wise for fishing. We can't get the boats off because, don't get me wrong, we could slide them down, but yeah, we're not going to get them back up. But rock fishing out these ledges, spear fishing, diving, crays, abalone, I'm sure this would be. Anyway, we'll go speak to the bosses and see what they want to do. However, I think we're going to end up camping on that cliff face that we were on earlier. So, but hey, it's still a nice place. How do you like this one, babe?
I haven't really had a look yet.
Sorry, she was just doing the interchange of Lenny. Pit team, pit team.
Oh, beautiful.
When the day turns into night, it's you. Under my eyelid, one big fight, it's you. Well, everything can go to pieces, I don't care, as long as you're there.
Good morning. Yeah, so that's Whalers Way done and dusted. We camped last night at the Pioneer Lookout, which is pretty sick. Water's just there. Got the drone up this morning, got some footage, which was pretty cool, so I'll chuck that in. Yeah, it's still windy. As you can see, I'm in a jumper. It's January. What the? Yeah, it's cold, and we are heading to Coffin Bay today. So we're on the pack up. I'm already hooked up. It was a nice easy pack up for me. I just chucked some Max Tracks under the back wheels to lift the ram up to level out the van, and we're good. Yeah. So Coffin Bay, here we come. I've got some little repairs to do there. I've got a little crack in something, and yeah. Oh, we fixed the airbags yesterday too. That was just one of the push connects popped out, so nothing major. However, that push connect does look like it's got a little bit of damage, so I'm going to try to pick up a splitter push connect. It's a 2-to-1, and then I'm going to pick up some extras and a little bit of airline. I wonder if my face looks red. I feel really sunburned. I reckon I do, but yeah. I don't know what happened yesterday. I just ended up, my face is red raw for some reason. But yes, anyway, she's all hooked up, ready to go. I better get Lenny's little toilets under there and make sure they're all good inside. But yeah, Whalers Way, definitely come check it out. It is awesome. Personally, like all the lookouts were cool, all the crevasses were cool, but I wish we took the van straight to the other end. I can't remember the beach name now, but the beach and the cliffs where we had lunch. That place was awesome. If I was to do it again, I'd take the vans there, drop the vans off, then go look at everything, then go back, chill out, and even spend 2 or 3 days there, because it looked like fishing and spear fishing and all that stuff would be awesome. So yeah, but we have plans, which this is why I don't like to book, because if we didn't book stuff, we'd be probably staying here longer. But yeah, it's mad up here, but like full 360, you got water out, like what, from there all the way to there, where you can see the windmills in the distance. But yeah, anyway, better go get this rock show on the road. Next stop, Coffin Bay. Let's go eat some oysters. Alrighty guys, hopefully you can hear me. I've got compressors going and everything. So we're on the side of the road here and up just to the asphalt. I thought I might run you through the system that I'm using So I'm using the 2 twins, but the only thing I've changed is the air hoses. So I now use this braided air hose from Apex. I still have the Morphlate fittings on the end. I still have everything running through these pressure valves, so I can just set it and forget it. And then I can just stand here, chill out, or if it's a hot day, I can stand in the aircon. Sit in the aircon, and I can just watch it on the dash. And yeah, when she's done, she'll stop. And that's about it. It's easy. I think we've got it down to about, I think it was about 8 or 9 minutes last time. There's 435s from about 25-30 psi all the way to 70 in the rear and 60 in the front, which I think is pretty damn good, pretty quick, considering I used to have to sit there for 45, which air inflation is my pet peeve. So that's why now we run the Apex RPVs for deflation, nice and quick, jump out, 10 seconds per tire, done. And then inflation, where about 8 to 10 minutes roughly, depending on how long it takes me to walk around and do everything. And then I'm working out something for that, for the van. So I'm pretty sure I'm gonna run some Apex valves on it for deflation as well. And then I've just gotta work out a quickie inflation on it. That's in the pipeline. Anyway guys, I'll get back into this, check my tires, because I think my front's already done. That's how quick it is. And yeah, we'll see it coughing.
Someone's ready for a nap. And we're just throwing away money. So yeah, we couldn't salvage any of the meat. It's all stinky.
It's all stinky and we don't know which ones are stinky.
So we just...
Look at this.